ready for a ball game here at the K. Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. Let's have a look at the home team's defensive lineup. The righty will move up to the mound. Fernando Tatis Jr. to stand in. The pitch. This ball is hit straight towards right center. And a base hit into right center field. Babe Ruth will come up. He has a 25-game hitting streak. That's ripped into left. And this one will find the ground, might be extra bases. On his way to third on the long single is Tatis Jr. Jose Altuve will come in. He has a 25-game hitting streak. Solid hit into right center. That's in there. Base hit. One run has scored. It's now 1-0 Astros. And the runner comes in from second. Ronald Acuna Jr. will get the first crack at it here. Tapped over the mound. Isbell gets in position. Coming up to the plate is Shohei Ohtani. First pitch to him. And here's a ball that gets lifted high up. And that's in there for a base hit. And he'll make it safely to third as they'll have runners on the corners now. Now here's the pitch. And the first pitch here is driven on the ground to third. And the run will come home to score from third. On his way to third on the long single is Ohtani. It's an RBI single for Cabrera. Up back and out of play. He's ready now. The pitch. And this pitch rides way inside and hits the batter. Stepping up now is Mike Piazza. Bases are loaded with one away. And this is sent out high towards right. Yastrzemski is there. Tagging Ohtani. It's a sac fly for Piazza. Eugenio Suarez will get his first opportunity now. He has a 6-game hitting streak. Here's a hit, and it'll be a ground ball. India will make a play. Let's take a look at today's lineup. The southpaw will take the mound. Batter coming up now is Jonathan India. And here's one popped straight up, out of play. Here's the pitch. He got just the top of that one as it is grounded out to second base. Bobby Witt Jr. will be the batter. And the first pitch here is driven on the ground to short. On to first is Cabrera, and that's out number 2. Vinny Pasquantino coming up next. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Throw is on the way. And it's lifted high in the air to right center. On to play it is Jackson, and that will end the inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. will try again. He singled and later scored his first time. Solid impact there as it travels out towards right center field. Here comes Babe Ruth. Bases are empty, one man out. Chop right side. He'll touch the base in time. Safe. Here's Jose Altuve. Here he comes. Sharply hit into right field. Base hit to right field. And they play it safe at third. Runner still on the corners with one away. And a base runner for a very hot hitter in Ronald Acuna Jr. Hammered towards the right side. Base hit. Altuve rounds third. He'll score. And the Astros take a 6-0 lead. Coming up to the plate now is Shohei Ohtani. First pitch coming. Take a 6-0 lead. It'll get in there low, and here comes the throw. The throw is late, and the runner gets credit for the steal. Take a 6-0 lead. The 1-0. Take a 6-0 lead. Now the 1-1. On the ground to India. Throw to first will get him easily. 2 away. Miguel Cabrera digs in now, and runners on the corners with 2 outs. Pitch swung on and lifted high towards the right line. And this ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. And this stays in the zone, 0-2 now. And the pitch. He hits this one high up. It's looking good. And it's a home run! It's a gunner! He got all of that one. That will be home run number 9 for the season. And the Astros take an 8-0 lead. Reggie Jackson will get his first swings here. Grounded, foul. No ball, 1 strike. Swung and popped up high to the left. Melendez gets under this one to put it away for the final out to end the inning. Salvador Perez will come up to bat. Swung on and softly driven on the ground. And a nice play by Tatis Jr. And that's the first out of the inning. And a strike high in the zone to open the at-bat. He's in control now of this at-bat as this is called a strike, 0-2. Popped up. And that will end up a foul ball. Mike Yastrzemski will step into the batter's box. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. No play. And a strike. From the belt, kick and deal. Straight up towards the third base side. And this one is turning into a foul ball. He struck him out swinging. Strikeout number 1 for Johnson. We're through 2 innings. Mike Piazza will lead things off. Swung on and driven towards third base. And the throw is a bit high, but he handles it nicely. Here comes Eugenio Suarez, 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swung on and carried high in the air out to right center. He's got a base hit. New pitcher for the Royals. Fernando Tatis Jr. will step to the plate with 1 in and 1 away. Line drive right field. And he'll have himself a base hit. Here's the left fielder, Babe Ruth. He's 1 for 2 with a double so far. This is sliced to the right side. And this one is gonna drop. Base hit. And he'll make it safely to third as they'll have runners on the corners now. And here's a high hit ball, and it'll hover over a bit towards right center. Yastrzemski with the catch. Runner will tag up and go for the score. It's a sac fly for Altuve. Ronald Acuna Jr. will have an RBI opportunity here. Back and out of play. And pitch. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. Tatis Jr. rounds third. He's coming home. And they are on the board. And the Astros take a 10-0 lead. From the belt, the pitch. Bangs one towards center. Isbell will put this away, and that ends the inning. Randall Grichuk steps up to the plate. Swung on and driven towards short. Coming up to the plate is MJ Melendez, runner at first. And it is sent the other way, deep left center field. Kyle Isbell will get his first at-bat now. Runner at first with 1 away. There's a strike. 0-1. And he'll get a slight touch on it as the ball is fouled away. Smashed high in the air in the opposite direction to the left. And this looks like it'll be fouled away. Now the pitch. There's a rocket of a hit into the right side. And that is gonna be a base hit. And he hustles his way to second as he earns a two-base hit. Jonathan India will try it again. He's 0 for 1. And a first pitch strike. Has a look, now the pitch. Fly ball center field. He'll tag up and head for home. And a relay to the plate. One run has scored. Bobby Witt Jr. will step in the box. He grounded out in his first attempt. And he swings this one foul into left and out of play. And that one is a called strike. Sharply hit into left center. Base hit to left field. And he'll make it safely to third as they'll have runners on the corners now. Here's the windup, now the pitch. Here's a hard grounder to third base. And the throw to first gets there in time. And the inning is over. The Astros lead at 10-1. Miguel Cabrera will get another attempt at it. 2 hits in 2 attempts so far. First offering on the way. And the first pitch here is driven on the ground to first. Pasquantino will step on the bag. 1 away. And this is sent out high towards left. Melendez will get there. Mike Piazza will stand in here. 0 for 1 here in this one. And here's a ball that gets lifted high up. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Salvador Perez will get another shot. He grounded out his first time. It's lifted into right center field. Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia. He popped out in his first at-bat. And a first pitch strike from the stretch. A lot of movement on that one. The 0-2 to Garcia. Hit out of play. A pause, and now the pitch. Here's the swing, and a solid hit to short. Mike Yastrzemski will step in 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here he comes. Swing, and a chopper to third. On to first. 1 pitch, 1 out. Randall Grichuk will make his appearance now as his teammates are looking for that breakthrough play with a runner in scoring position. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A grounder fouled off towards the first base dugout. Here comes. And he goes down on strikes. Strikeout number 2 for Johnson. It continues to be 10-1. Eugenio Suarez will get in his third attempt at it here. 1 for 2 thus far in the ballgame. Here's one for India. Picked up by Pasquantino. Fernando Tatis Jr. is up for another try. Francisco Lindor will pinch hit for Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch coming from number 64. Fly ball right field. The bases are empty with 2 away now for Babe Ruth. He waits. Now the pitch. An absolute bullet into right. And that's in there for a base hit. And he is safe at second base with a double. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, runner at second. And the pitch. On the ground to second. And he guns him down at first. Nice play by India. MJ Melendez will dig in. He flew out his last time up. Good pitch. From the belt, kick and deal. That is a called strike. Strike 2 pitch on the way. Strikeout! Here's the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. He went long in the first inning of this one. And that's off the mark. 0-1. Fly ball center field. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. And there are 2 away now. Jonathan India will get a second try now. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now the pitch. Grounded to first. Throw gets him. On to the top of inning number 6 we go. Ronald Acuna Jr. will go for another one. He singled in his last plate appearance. Smashed high in the air in the opposite direction to the right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. 1 gone here in the 6th. And it is sent soaring high in the air into right center. 2 down in the inning. The next batter up is Miguel Cabrera. Lou Gehrig will pinch hit for Miguel Cabrera. Now here's the first pitch. Swung and popped up high to the right. And this will be a base hit as it'll apply some pressure to open the inning. Number 61 is the new left-hander. Reggie Jackson will step in now with 2 away. Hank Aaron will pinch hit for Reggie Jackson. First pitch on the way. Tapped over the mound. And he will put it away to retire the side. Here's Bobby Witt Jr., the shortstop. He's 1 for 2 up to this point. Slider thrown in for a called strike. 0-1. There's a ground ball hit towards second. Throw on to first. And that will be the first out of the inning. Soaring ball to the right. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. No hits in his 2 attempts thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball's hit hard on the turf towards short. Lindor makes the play, and the side is retired. Mike Piazza steps up to the plate. He's 0 for 2. And here's his first pitch. And it is sent the other way, deep right center field. Yastrzemski there makes the catch. 1 gone here in the 7th. Hit well to deep right field. This ball is long gone. Home run! That will be home run number 10 for this. And the Astros take an 11-1 lead. The bases are empty here with 1 away, and stepping up now is Francisco Lindor. Swung on and a hopper back up the center. Throw to first in plenty of time, and there are 2 gone now. Babe Ruth will stand in here. He got just the top of that one as it is grounded out to third base. Heading into the 7th inning stretch. Michael Garcia will go for another one. He's 1 for 2 so far. This one goes by the belt. 0-1. Now here's a well-hit ball towards the right side. Base hit for Garcia. And he's in there safely with a double. Mike Yastrzemski will step into the batter's box. 0 for 2 to this point. Strike 1 at the knees. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. swing and a grounder hit hard to third base. Throw on to first, gets him. And that's out number 1. 1 down in the inning, and the batter coming up is Randall Grichuk. Ball spinning back and out of play. Here he comes. Here's the windup, now the pitch. And that misses the inside corner. Now the 1-2. There's a line drive toward the space in left center. And he has no chance on the throw, and that will be scored a base hit. M.J. Melendez digs in now, hauled out on strikes his last time. Here is the first offering. Here's a swing and a ground ball. One there. A 4-6-3 double play. Coming up to the plate is Jose Altuve, 2 for 3 in the game. He chased this one, and it's a chopper to third. He'll keep on going and head for second. Ronald Acuna Jr. will come in, 2 for 4 in the ball game. Slapped foul. He waits. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And here's Perez to make the catch. And there's one gone here to start. Albert Pujols will pinch hit for Shohei Ohtani. He's ready now. The pitch. A solid hit hard to second base. And they play it safe at third. Runner still on the corners with 1 away. The first baseman, Lou Gehrig, comes up to the plate. He singled in his last plate appearance. And a fly ball lifted out to left. Foul. And a foul ball. From the belt, the pitch. And that misses. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And the 1-1 pitch is out to center. He'll tag up and head for home. 1 run has scored. Stepping up now is Hank Aaron. He flew out his last time up. Fouled back over the screen and out of play. Throw is on the way. Now a bunt attempt here as he lays this one down. Throw to first in time. And that will end the inning. Kyle Isbell will be the batter. He's 1 for 2. First pitch is fouled back. No ball, 1 strike. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count. High foul off third base. Chop the ball into foul territory. Strike 2 pitch on the way. This is sliced to the left side. In there for a base hit. Here's Jonathan India. He's 0 for 2. Hits the target here for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. A strike. Has a look. Now the pitch. High pop-up behind the plate. There to take it is Piazza. 1 gone here in the 8th. Bobby Witt Jr. will step to the plate with 1 in and 1 away. From the stretch. Ground ball towards third. There's 1. On to first to record the double play and end the inning. Mike Piazza will step up to the plate to begin their half of the 9th. Ground ball right side. Pasquantino steps on the bag. 1 gone here in the 9th. Mike Schmidt will pinch hit for Eugenio Suarez. A pause, and now the pitch. He went for it on the first pitch and hits a ground ball to first base. And the new pitcher is Daniel Lynch. Francisco Lindor will step in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th. Here comes. There's a slider. He'll get in there for a strike. Now here's a well-hit ball towards the left side. And a foul ball. There's a pitch hit solid onto the turf. Batter coming up now is Babe Ruth. He's 4 for 5. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. There it goes, straight into center field. Isbell gets over there and makes the play. The first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino, steps into the batter's box. 0 for 3 here in this one. Fastball called strike. 0-1. Breaking ball in there for strike 2. The pitch. Here's a hard grounder to second base. And an out at first. 1 out and nobody on. Salvador Perez will get another shot. He's 0 for 3. Strike. And a fastball blows by him for strike 1. Sharply hit into center field. It is lined to center field for a base hit. Michael Garcia will step in the box. He's 2 for 3. Swung on and driven towards first base. It's a big win for the Astros here during the pennant race.